If you have an infinite budget, what would be the first fashion item that you buy?
Ooh, okay, I've actually thought about this a lot.
This section is where you spill your fashion hot takes. Is there anything that you want to get off your chest?
The youth is kind of like taking me to somewhere different. Like I'm really not feeling like the whole.
I love Balenciaga, but
Welcome to Uncovering the Best Styles in New York City, where we take a stroll on the streets of New York and pick the brains of the best dressed people.
Today we're here with
Richard Zhang.
What's your profession and where are you from?
I'm a sport agent. I work in sports and entertainment. I live in Jersey, originally from China, but been in the US for like 20 years.
Let's go through your outfit today. Let's introduce every piece. What are you wearing?
Jacket is called Simpari. I think it's Atlanta based. I think it's pretty cool, give you that Chanel vibe. You know, pearls very in. The rest of the outfit is all Rick. Vibe of the day.
If you could describe your outfit with 3 words today, what would it be?
I would say Rick, and I don't know, a little bit edgy.
Who has been your recent biggest fashion inspiration or influence?
I'm a big guy on Louis Vuitton, so I go to all their shows. Started with Kim Jones, Virgil, now Pharrell. I love what they're doing. That merge between high fashion and street culture. I think they're breaking barriers, especially making menswear really, really exciting. But also, you know, I like Rick Owens, maybe little Dolce if I want to like dress up. I like their tailoring. Tom Brown is also another thing I like. When it comes to fashion, it's more about my mood and also where I'm going. It really depends on, you know, day to day.
So a little bit of luxury mixed in with some avant-garde.
Oh, for sure. I think it's also the expert in tailoring, but also a little bit twist. So I don't like boring stuff. I think it's always something a little bit fun.
What has been your recent favorite trend or brand?
I don't really chase trends. I think, you know, trends come and go. It really, you need to find your own, I think, your touch, your niche, right? So I think you never dress for, I guess, for the trend, or you don't dress to really impress people. I think it's really what you're comfortable with, your own skin, but also make you feel confident and fun at the same time. I think, like I said, the merge between, I guess, like, you know, menswear and women's wear, I think the lines ever blurry nowadays. It's just like, if you have the confidence, if you know what you're looking for, I think that's the key.
So here's the question of the day.
Sure.
If you have an infinite budget, what is the first fashion-related item that you would buy?
Wow. That's, it's not like I need something, it's just like, you know, what do you want, right? So probably I'll go for that $1 million speedy. I mean, I have the regular one, but you know, all diamonds and gold. I mean, not that we need it, but I would love to have it.
Definitely a collector's piece.
Oh, for sure.
This section is your chance to spill your fashion hot take. Do you have anything that you think is unpopular that the general public wouldn't agree with?
Honestly, I mean, maybe it's a little bit off the topic, but I don't really care. It's it makes me happy. I think whatever I bought, I still keep. I'm happy. It doesn't matter if it's on trend or not. I think it's like, you know, at the end of the day, it's my piece, right? So I don't care how rare they are or how unpopular they are. As long as, you know, I like them, that's my piece.
If you could rate your outfit out of 5 today, 1 to 5, what would you rate it?
I would say 5. I'm confident. Follow my dogs. My dogs have about 20,000 followers. I dress them up, so they are the best dressed dogs on Instagram. They have like about 5 Louis Vuitton like trunks painted for them. The Soho store, everybody knows them. So you know, actually we're heading there pretty soon.
They're moving light today, but
yeah, they are. It's kind of hot. But normally, if you go down on their Instagram, you'll see like they're pretty well dressed.
today we're here with
Ep.4, what's up?
What's your profession?
Oh man, creative director, YouTuber, and 3D artist.
Where are you from?
Washington, D.C., but I live in Brooklyn.
Let's go through your outfit today. What are you wearing today?
So from the bottom, I'm wearing these hysteric glamour clogs. Got some Uniqlo socks. I also have a Tyler, the Creator sock. I'm kind of mixed matching,
Okay.
sorry. And then Capital pants, really like these. Billionaires Boys Club t-shirt from, I think, a World Cup like 10 years ago or something like that, 12 years ago. I think it was like 2004 or 2000. Got it in Casanova Vintage in Tokyo. 2006. Thank you. Palace, jacket, and then a Thread House hat. Mm-hmm. It's really cool because it's also like reversible.
Oh shit.
You can reverse it up, something slight.
So if you could describe your style today with 3 words, what words would you use?
Pharrell, streetwear, skate culture.
Who has been your recent biggest fashion influence or inspiration?
Oh man, great question. Not necessarily a person, but just skate videos. So I'm a big fan of Yuto, who's this really cool skateboarder from Tokyo, Japan. He does a lot of videos with Thrasher, Nike SB. I just love the way that skaters in general dress, so that's kind of like my vibe at the moment.
What's your recent favorite trend or brand that you've been looking into?
Definitely Hysteric Glamour. I've always known about them, but I've actually started wearing them, more often now, so.
If you have an infinite budget, what is the first fashion-related item that you will buy?
Oh my gosh, pants, always, because pants are like the core of any outfit. If you have great pants, you can just make your outfit amazing, even if you're just wearing like a white tee or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So pants are always it, because you might have no shoes on, busted toes. Maybe you got like a big middle toe or whatever. As long as you got some nice pants on, you're gonna be okay.
Is there a specific piece of pants that you're looking for, or?
Right now, I've just been exploring more baggy type fits. When I was younger, I didn't wear baggy because I was skinny, but I finally figured out the type of baggy that works on me, and so I've just been like going in on baggy. Always big fan of Capital, denim tears.
This section is where you spill your fashion hot takes. Is there anything that you want to get off your chest?
I love Balenciaga, but I feel like there's just too much Balenciaga that's worn at the moment, which is okay, but I feel like people could really explore some other brands. It doesn't always have to be like the newest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Go into the archives, find some old stuff too and make it, fresh.
The oversaturation kind of kills the vibe a little bit.
Yeah. Someone could easily say I'm a hater because I don't have any Balenciaga. Yeah. So, fair enough.
If you could rate your outfit out of 5 today, 1 to 5, what would you rate it?
I would say a 3. I kind of just threw on some basic things. I could go harder, but I'll say a modest 3. That's like a D in school, but maybe like a C.
If you could change something in your outfit today, what would you change to bring it up to a 5?
The jacket. I feel like it's a little hot today, and I probably could have thrown something on a little more interesting. Accessories. I don't have any accessories on today.
For sure.
So I definitely need to up my accessory game.
Today we're here with
Yodi.
Where are you from?
I'm from here. I'm from the city.
What do you do?
I'm a stylist, DJ, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All sorts of things.
That explains the style today.
Word,
so let's
word.
give it a run through. What are you wearing?
I kept it light today. I got on some campers, CDG shorts, just a thrifted dress shirt. I'm not sure the name of this tie. I just liked it because it was chunky. Just a Dickies jacket over it. I kept it light, simple today.
Describe your style with 3 words today. What words would you use?
Comfortable, relaxed, street professional. I wanted to wear some shorts today, but I also wanted to just kind of prep it up a bit. But also I love workwear, so I'm always gonna throw a workwear jacket on whatever I can.
Who has been your recent biggest fashion influence or inspiration?
Florist, for real. I know that sounds crazy, but I don't know if you ever seen how a florist dress with a big bucket hats. I'm not wearing a bucket hat right now, but I normally wear a lot of bucket hats.
Yeah.
And just like that florist get up, they always got these long drapey overcoats on and stuff like that with baggy pants. That's my inspiration right now. I'm not identifying with it at the moment with the fit, but that's really my inspiration.
Florist in terms of occupation?
Yeah, like a gardener. I'm inspired by whoever. Somebody walking down the street, fashion show I watched, TV show I watch, it doesn't matter. I just pull for whatever, if it catches my eye, I'm gonna be oh, I think I can make that my own.
What has been your recent favorite brand or trend?
Now, I love what Acne is doing, Acne Studios. Every season since, I wanna say 2021, I've been loving everything. They're fitting in with the times right now, but also they're still keeping their identity.
Here's the question of the week.
Okay.
If you had an infinite budget, what is the first fashion-related item that you will buy?
That's a
Grail.
crazy question. It'll probably be some crazy junior piece.
Junior Watanabe.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite designers of all time for sure. I'll probably try to find one of the rarest pieces in Japan. Something priceless,
Spill your fashion hot take.
I love the energy of where everybody is going as far as exaggerated pieces right now. I'm usually for the trends. I love trends as well as setting trends. The youth is kind of taking me to somewhere different. I'm really not feeling the whole anime character looks. I just wish they would not dumb it down more, but just translate it a little bit more better. You can't just throw on whatever and think it's gonna be fly. You know what I mean? You gotta have some type of structure to your fit. That's my hot take right now. I might get killed. It is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
If you could rate your outfit out of 5 today, 1 to 5, what would it be?
I'm like at a 4 for sure.
What would you do to elevate it to a 5?
Accessorized a little bit more. I didn't really accessorize crazy today. I'll probably throw a bucket on, you know, with a good like crossbody bag, some jewelry or something like that. But I kept it super light today.
Today we're here with.
My name is Prad.
Where are you from?
I'm from California, actually, the Bay Area. I'm an engineer, software engineer.
So let's go through your outfit today. Let's run through every piece. What are you wearing?
So off the top, I got this like little distressed tee from a brand called Thoughts and Ideas. For the pants, these are the Pain Star White Noise Wax Denim. Boots are Balenciaga. And then I just got random accessories from like Vivienne Westwood and some chrome hearts as well.
If you could describe your style with 3 words, what would it be?
I feel like I wear a lot of all black. It's like a little edgy. There's aspects of like brutalism with like, you know, the distressing and all that. I guess those are 3 words that I would use.
Who has been your biggest fashion inspiration as of late?
I don't know that there's been like a single person. I think that I do find a lot of like interesting brands and niches through like social media. I think this is like the best time to do that, you know, the digital age. Pick up stuff that sticks, leave out stuff that doesn't, kind of how it goes.
In that sense, do you have any favorite brands or trends that you've recently
I
loved?
got a lot of brands that I really with. Most recently, I've been wearing a lot of needles. Margiela is probably my favorite brand right now. If I've had more money, I'd.
If you had an infinite budget, what is the first fashion-related item that you will buy?
You know, I'd probably buy some cargo bellas from Rick. I've been wanting those for a while. The Capital Boro jacket is another really statement piece I've been looking at a lot, would love to buy. Just super expensive, so I gotta be intentional about what I buy and what I leave behind. There's a lot of things you should see my Essence wish list, bro. That shit's fat. I'm not buying a single one of those things. They're just there so I know that they're there.
What is your fashion hot take for the week?
I think within fashion, people gotta be less like judgmental of what other people are wearing. I think that's probably my biggest hot take. It's okay if people are like rocking things that are trendy or whatever, if they decide that that's what's best for them. I'm not saying to like go and buy whatever is like immediately trendy all the time, like every day, but you know, as long as you're being intentional about it and like really thinking hard about what suits your style, then I think it's perfectly okay to like, you know, wear something that a lot of people like and a lot of people wear. Things become trends because a lot of people like them and think that they're good.
If you could rate your outfit out of 5 today, 1 to 5, what would the score be?
I think it'd be like a 3 to a 4, somewhere in there. I don't think I'm doing anything crazy today. I do think it's like a little cohesive with like, you know, the tones of black and gray and the silver. It's pretty simple, honestly. It's just a pair of jeans and some shoes, so I can't really be like, you know, saying I got a perfect fit out here, but I think it's pretty solid. So I would say like a 3.5 or a 4.
What would you do to elevate it to a 5 if you could make some changes?
I think it's a little warm right now, but if it wasn't, I would definitely throw on like a nice little like, you know, jacket, maybe like a leather bomber or something. I had some more accessories maybe. I was confident enough to walk out the apartment today, so that's all you can really ask for.
Today we're here with
Izzy.
Where are you from?
I'm from Scottsdale, Arizona. I work in fashion.
So explain every piece. What do you got on?
My loafers are Miu Miu. My pants are these 2 girls, Kath and Rosa. My jacket is old dolce&gabanna.
So if you could describe your style with 3 words today, what words would you use?
Girly, kind of sporty, chic. I don't know.
What has been your recent favorite brand or trend?
My favorite brand right now is Sandy Liang.
If you could rate your outfit out of 5 today, from 1 to 5, how would you rate it?
Maybe like a 4.
What would you add to make it a 5?
More accessories, maybe do my hair a little different, put on some makeup.
For sure. Today we have a returning guest. We're here with
Tanya.
Let's go through your outfit today. What are you wearing?
So I'm wearing the Margiela tabby cowboy boots. I bought these the day they dropped because they were the coolest silhouette. And then I just have some like random Levi's. I don't know what the exact code or whatever is, but they just sent them to me and I love them. And then I'm wearing 2001 helmet laying top, an Our Legacy belt, the same Dior purse I wore in the other video. These gloves are from a brand called Akaba Paris. They have a storefront in Paris, of course. I think it's the most magical store ever. Walls lined with hundreds of leather gloves, and they all like hand make them.
Describe your style with 3 words today.
Minimal's number 1. Very effortless. I don't know, comfortable. I used this last time, but I'm very comfortable. I had a leather jacket on and I removed it, and I'm very glad I removed it.
In terms of fashion hot take and her favorite trends, go back to the last video, and I'm gonna link it here. We're gonna skip straight into the question of the week. If you have an infinite budget, what would be the first fashion item that you buy?
Ooh, okay, I've actually thought about this a lot. My mind immediately goes to 2001 Gucci Tom Ford. Anything from that collection. Like, I've collected a good amount of pieces, but one that really stands out to me, I don't know if it's 2001 or 2003, but it's like the ribcage corset. It's like anatomical and it has things going down the front, and they usually go for around $3,000 online. And then another Gucci Tom Ford dress, I think it's somewhere in the early 2000s, and it's just the lace deep neck dress, and I just think they're obviously like very cool. They're very minimal, but they're also like historic, which I love, and I would instantly buy those. Or my last option, I think about this a lot, the Dior hardcore pierced saddlebag, which goes for $8,000, which is insane, and I could never justify that unless I had like a massive paycheck.
Let's give your outfit today a rating from 1 to 5. What would you rate it?
I say 3. I will never give myself a 1, and I will never give myself a 5. The reason I say 3 is because I feel like it's very like put together. It makes sense, but it's still like not very avant-garde and out there, but each piece is like still very unique. But I would never give myself a 5 because there's always more things I could do to the outfit.
All right, so that brings the question, what would you change in your outfit today to bring it up to a 5?
I have this belt, and it's like early 2000s Margiela fringe belt, and there's this guy in Paris, and his Instagram's like Day Saint Laurentis, and he used to be a designer for Margiela when it was actually being designed by Margiela. And he has this insane archive store in the Paris flea market, and it's filled with like his personal collection of Margiela, and he sold me this beautiful runway asymmetric fringe belt. So I feel like I would add that, just like more elevated, basic but not basic pieces to the outfit, just little details which I think it's missing.
Bit of luxury mixed in with a bit of
Yeah. I know. It's different.